This PRM training video deals with touchscreen sales, the split tender function. Goals for this session include using the touch sales screen to complete a sales transaction using two types of tender. If you need help with any POS function you are working on, just click the F1 key on your keyboard to access the manual, which will appear on that specific topic area. The split tender function will be accessible to all employees in the touchscreen sales mode. On occasion, a customer may have to use two different types of tender in the same sales transaction. Examples might occur when a gift card tendered is nearly exhausted and cash is needed to tender the rest of the sale, or if a customer cannot write a check for the full amount due to lack of funds and covers the remainder with cash. In the touch mode, from the invoice sales screen, once all inventory items have been entered by touch or scanning them in, the cashier should announce to the customer the dollar amount due for the sale. Assume the customer identifies they don't have enough in their checking account and will need to split pay with cash. For split tender, you should start the tender process by selecting the tender button on the lower right of the screen. The tender screen will appear. The sale amount due will appear on the upper right. Start with the cash tender. Select the dollar amount button for the specific denomination presented, then touch the cash button. The remaining balance due will appear on the upper right, and when communicated to the customer and they identify they will write a check, once the check button is selected, by default that amount due will appear as a check on a tender line, and the balance due will now be zero. Anytime a customer uses two or more tenders, it creates a split tender. When you select the complete F10 button to process the tender, you will be prompted to enter information regarding the check tendered, such as the check number, the customer ID presented, and verifying the date on the check. Select the OK or Enter button to proceed. The drawer will open and the Change Due screen will appear. Print a receipt if needed by selecting the Reprint button, which will show the multiple tender used for the sale. Select the OK to proceed to the next transaction. For your touch screen sales split tender practice test, you will log on to the POS in the training mode. You are to create an invoice. You are to ring up an item by touch or scanning it in. You will complete the sale by using two types of tender.